The parent experience. A mum's perspective.
Woody's my second child. I've already got a daughter who's 2 now. When I became pregnant with Woody, she wasn't even 1. So we were both really surprised but happy. At the 12-week scan, they measured the nuchal fold and told me that it was very thick. They tried to do a CVS test, I think it's called, but they couldn't do it because the baby was not in the correct position. So I was sent away to come back for an amnio. My partner was adamant that we were not having this baby. At this stage, we hadn't even been told what was wrong with the baby. Of course, I Googled everything to the end of the earth and convinced myself that everything was wrong with the baby. But in my heart, I knew that I wanted to continue, and come hell or high water, that's what I was going to do. If people are given a diagnosis at the amnio that their baby has Down syndrome, that ideally, if they could be told face to face. And I also think it should not be delivered in a negative way. It should be delivered just as news. You're having a boy, you're having a girl, you're having a baby with Down syndrome. It doesn't have to be, I'm sorry to tell you. I think it should just be delivered as a matter of fact, not loaded with somebody else's opinion on it.
A dad's perspective.
Helen's pregnancy was fairly smooth until we got to the 26-week stage and a nurse spotted something on one of his scans. Looking at heart condition, we were referred on from there, where they looked further into the heart condition and told us there was an AVSD which was linked with Down syndrome. Then came the amnio tests, and that's when we found out Finley had Down syndrome. The information received was very medical at the time because of the seriousness of his heart condition. It was what's wrong with his heart, when the operation is going to be required, and care for when he's born, looking into his future and his development with Down syndrome. Something probably came later in the line. Although Finley's 3, he's already achieved a lot in our eyes. His speech is limited, but we've just learnt the basics of sign language to stop his frustration more than anything else. It's definitely helped him come out of his shell a little bit in terms of communication, saying what he wants when he wants it. Developmentally also, he's not walking yet, but he'll stand up against things. Helen had a great idea of getting him a pram with some weights in, which he actually pushes round. So I wasn't too keen on a pink pram first of all, but it's something that's helped him. We've been involved in a lot of things with Down syndrome with adults and older children, and seeing what they can achieve already. It's raised the bar a little bit for him, so we're expecting a lot of him going forward. He's at nursery now, and then a nursery preschool and onto a school. We want to give him the opportunity to live his life to the max.
Living with Down syndrome. Children and adults with Down syndrome are all unique individuals with their own personalities, family backgrounds, likes and dislikes. Laurie is 3 years old and goes to her local mainstream nursery.
You count to 10 in Welsh.
Un, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yay! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Happy birthday to you. Yay! Thank you!
Laurie, is Austin your brother? Yeah. Can you sign your name? Can you do it? Good girl.
Natty likes spending time with her school friends.
My name is Natty, I'm 9. I go to the school with my Ella. I like swimming underwater. We have lots of fun.
Jack has 2 jobs and lives independently.
I am Jack Hale and I'm 22 years old. I got 2 lovely jobs. I do waitering, so it's lots of cleaning tables, bar areas, coffee stations. But I've got my own house. I've got my own support workers, so they're helping me get independent.
James likes to stay fit.
My name is James. I am fit and healthy. I want to have a girlfriend, and I like cooking. I need help with using the gym equipment.
Hugh loves sport and films.
Hugh. Power class will be shot in Art No Palace. Wicked. Perfect. That was a class.
Ellie has her own strong beliefs.
I'm Ellie Head and I'm 33. I am a positive person and I'm a relevant person, and I'm a big believer in equality, including gay equality. And I can read and write, I can count money, I can cook and bake, I can be creative, and I can talk a little bit.
Ketaki likes to be an independent adult.
My name is Ketaki Mane, and I am 35-year-old woman. I want to be independent by myself, adult. I can work, office and inject independently. I need help with support staff. My support needs my medical health. That's important.